Now let us see how to get data into the array from the user or keyboard. So for that, first we should have to declare an empty array and then fill the array asking the user. So let us say the array size is 5 for now. So for I in 1, not 1, the index start with 0. So 0 to, let us say simply 3 now. And for 0 to 3 we will be getting a of I is equal to gets dot, if you want integer, convert it to the integer, and end. Now let us print the array entered is, and print it from, or we can write it here only, and let us print the array. And don't forget to write gets. Now let us save it and open the file. Double click the open the file. Now it is asking to enter the array 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the array entered is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now once we got the array or list, we can play it around. You can use it for addition, subtraction, or anything. You can get the names like this or anything else. Let us make little bit clear, and we put here enter the elements of array. Control S. Now open the file, enter the elements of array 1, 2, 66, 77. So the array entered is this one. So we got the array. So suppose we want to assign this size also randomly. So now what we are doing, 0 to 3 means we have given the array size as 4. But what if we want the array size also determined by the user? So first we will be asking, let it be like this, puts enter the size of array. Okay, we are asking the user to enter the size of array, and then get the size of array into the variable gets dot to underscore I. So once we got the I, we will be asking enter the elements of array. Here not 0 to 3, here 0 to n minus 1. Don't forget n minus 1. N minus 1. Why we are giving n minus 1? Because we are starting from 0. Otherwise, if you want to give it n, you can give it n here, but here you should have to write I minus 1 if you want to start with 1. If you are starting with 1, give I minus 1 and 1 to n. This if you feel this looks better understanding, you can write it like this, or you can write 0 to n minus 1, 0 to n minus 1, and here give it as I. Both are same. We will be seeing both the result. And now open the method, enter the size of array. I want only 2. Enter the array elements 22, 11. See here the array entered is 22, 11. And see, once we have done this, we will be This is same. Now you understood 1 to n, and array size is I minus 1. Both are same. Now if we call, save it and open the method, what is the array size? Let us 3, 11, 22, 33. The array entered is 11, 22, 33. So hope you understood. This is how we get the array elements from the user. So keep practicing. Meet you in the next video.